Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting and widely collected coin from the United States of America. This is the 1988 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Even though it may look like an ordinary coin that most people have seen or used before, there are actually some special details, minting variations, metal composition changes, and market value factors that can make this coin more valuable than its face value. So in this video, we will discuss its history, design features, errors to look for, and the current value in today's coin market. Make sure you watch this video till the end, because you might have this coin already and it could be worth more than you think. Let's begin. The 1988 1-cent coin from the United States of America belongs to the iconic Lincoln penny series, a coin that has been in circulation for over a century. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, and since then, it has become one of the most recognizable coin designs around the world. On this coin, you will see Lincoln facing right, with the word, Liberty, to his left and the date, 1988, placed on the right side of the portrait. Above Lincoln's head is the national motto, "In God We Trust." Now, for the 1988 penny without mint mark, it means that this coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins struck in Philadelphia during this time did not carry a mint mark, so if your coin is plain and has no letter below the date, it is from Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions and millions of these coins in 1988, which means that most of them are still common. However, condition, errors, and special striking varieties can still increase the coin's value significantly. Moving to the reverse side of the 1988 penny, you will find the image of the Lincoln Memorial, a national landmark located in Washington, D.C. This design was created by Frank Gasparo and was used from 1959 until 2008. If you look closely, you can actually see the tiny statue of Abraham Lincoln inside the memorial, a great detail that many people overlook. Above the memorial is the phrase, United States of America, and below it is another national motto, E pluribus unum. At the bottom of the coin, you will find the denomination written as 1 cent. The metal composition of the 1988 penny is also very important. Before 1982, pennies were made primarily of copper, but due to rising metal costs, the composition was changed. So the 1988 penny is mostly zinc on the inside with a very thin copper coating on the outside. The coin weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. Because of the zinc core, these coins can get damaged or corroded easily if exposed to moisture, so condition preservation is important. Now, when it comes to the value of the 1988 penny without mint mark in today's market, most circulated coins in typical used condition are worth around 1 to 5 cents, which is close to their face value. However, in fine condition, collectors usually value this coin around 10 cents to 20 cents in the United States. But if the coin is in uncirculated condition, especially with sharp details and mint luster, it can be worth between $1 to $5, depending on the grade. Higher grades certified by professional grading companies such as PCGS or NGC can reach even $50 or more, especially in Mississippi 66 or Mississippi 67 grade. However, the real value opportunity for this coin comes from error varieties. Some 1988 pennies have a special transitional variety known as 1988 with a 1989 reverse design, also called the reverse of 1989 variety. This happens when the mint accidentally used the reverse design intended for the next year on 1988 coins. These coins are extremely rare and have sold for hundreds of dollars, sometimes even above $800 in top condition. So it is always worth checking the details of the coin carefully using a magnifying glass, especially the shape of the letters and the designer's initials near the Lincoln Memorial. In summary, while the 1988 penny without mint mark is common, its value depends on condition, collectors' demand, and rare error varieties. If you have this coin in fine condition, its average value is around 10 to 20 cents today. But always look for error varieties and keep your coins clean, dry, and stored safely to preserve their value. When you are evaluating your coin, it is always important to check for surface wear, scratches, dents, discoloration, and any signs of damage. Coins that have been used heavily in circulation will naturally show signs of wear, especially on Lincoln's hair, beard, and cheek, as well as the lines and columns of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. A coin in better condition will have more sharpness and original shine. Collectors often look for coins with original mint luster, no dark spots, and no corrosion. If your coin has maintained a clean and bright surface over time, then the value can be higher even if the coin is not uncirculated. One thing to remember is that cleaning a coin can actually decrease its value. Many people try to polish the coin to make it look new, but professional collectors prefer coins that have natural surfaces. So it is always best to avoid using chemicals or shining tools on your coins. Just store them in a dry place inside a plastic coin holder to protect them from air and moisture. In the global coin market, interest in Lincoln pennies continues to grow, especially among new collectors. Many collectors enjoy building year sets, which means they collect one penny from every year. Because of this, common date coins like the 1988 penny still have consistent demand. Some collectors also specialize in transitional year errors, and 1988 is one of those years that attracts special attention due to the reverse design variety. If you think your coin might have the reverse of 1989 variety, the best way to confirm is to compare the designer's initials, specifically the FG initials near the base of the Lincoln Memorial. The shape and positioning of these initials help experts identify the variety. If your coin matches that rare design, then it is highly recommended to get the coin graded by a reputable grading company. Once a rare variety coin is certified, it becomes much easier to sell and can reach higher prices at auctions. The popularity of coin collecting has increased a lot due to social media, online marketplaces, and coin community forums. Collectors can now share pictures, learn about varieties, and trade coins easily worldwide. Because of this global connection, even small value coins can become interesting and educational items. The 1988 penny is also an excellent coin for beginners who want to learn about minting errors, metal composition changes, and design history. Even though most of these coins remain affordable, the learning opportunity they offer makes them special. The story behind Abraham Lincoln's presence on the coin, the historical transition from bronze to copper-plated zinc, and the reverse design shift in 1988 all play a role in making this coin worth studying. So if you have the 1988 1-cent coin without a mint mark, you are holding a piece of American history that has traveled through many hands and decades. Whether your coin is a simple circulated example worth a few cents, or a rare variety worth hundreds of dollars, it is always important to appreciate the value of history and craftsmanship behind every coin. Every coin has a journey, and every collector has the chance to learn something new. So keep exploring your coins, keep researching varieties, and keep building your collection. Because sometimes, the smallest coin can hold the biggest story. Don't forget like, share, and subscribe to channel Rare Coins Value.